Family and friends of the late Josiah Mwangi Kariuki, famously known as J.M. Kariuki, marked the 50th anniversary of his tragic death. A memorial service was held at the All Saints Cathedral, with his two widows remembering him as a fearless politician who had no hesitation in criticizing the government, and a husband and father with a big heart. He was murdered in mysterious circumstances, with evidence pointing to the rogue special branch, with his body dumped in Ngong Forest. Despite 50 years without justice, his family says it has forgiven those responsible for his death. Melita attended the memorial and filed this report.
On a Sunday like this, 2nd March 1975, J.M. Kariuki was assassinated, a death that made headlines not only for the tragedy itself, but also for the strange events surrounding that day. Among the many rumors was a claim that he had been in Zambia after mysteriously disappearing for hours, despite his family knowing he was unwell and at home the last time they saw him. His body was later found in Ngong Forest and taken to the city mortuary.
Who was lying there? A body, well dressed. He had a jacket, olive kind of, or actually it was olive. I knew that jacket because he was given by his friend from American embassy. So I said, anyway, but he didn't have the shoes. So the first thing to see, his legs. There was a tag, unknown person.
Since his death, the killers of J.M. Kariuki have never been caught or publicly identified, despite investigations being carried out.
Look at us. Look at us. You saw the wives. Did you see the children? You killed them. You killed them. We have struggled, but God has been with us. Now, there are also people who are in James, partners in so many business. Do you know what they did? They used to come, we party together and whatnot. James helped them. They grabbed James' properties.
Though his death remains a painful memory for the family, they also remember J.M. as a charismatic and down-to-earth man, deeply loved by the people and passionate about his country.
Nikamwambia, uende kwetu nyumbani useme ni wewe unataka kunioa. Tukaenda. Wakati tulienda, nilimuuliza wapi wale watu wataongea juu yako. Akasema hakuna. Nikamuuliza nani ataongea? Ni wewe. Sasa nikamuuliza taongea namna gani na ni wewe unanioa? Akaniambia mimi sina rafiki mwingine, ni wewe tu.
JM's children are calling for their father to be recognized by the National Youth Service (NYS) as one of its founders, while politicians advocate for the current leadership to follow his example.
As this esteemed institution commemorates its formation in 1965, it is essential that his contributions be documented in the history of the NYS.
And you remember this famous saying, that Kenya cannot be about 10 millionaires and 10 million poor people. Today, we are about 50 billionaires and 50 million poor people. What has changed?
Melita Citizen TV.